Recent research has illuminated a fascinating and encouraging connection between the foods we eat and the health of our brains, revealing that fiber-rich diets do more than support digestion. They actively shape cognitive function. Scientists are now uncovering the precise mechanisms by which fermentable fibers nourish gut bacteria, which then communicate with the brain through a sophisticated network often referred to as the gut-brain axis. This line of research provides not only mechanistic insight but also practical strategies for enhancing memory, attention, and mood through accessible, everyday dietary choices. Fermentable fibers, found abundantly in vegetables, legumes, whole grains, and certain fruits, serve as food for beneficial gut microbes. When these microbes metabolize fiber, they produce short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, such as butyrate, propionate, and acetate. These metabolites do far more than maintain gut integrity. They act systemically, modulating immune function, dampening neuroinflammation, and influencing neurotransmitter pathways critical to cognition. By strengthening the intestinal barrier, SCFAs reduce the leakage of pro-inflammatory molecules into circulation, which in turn lowers systemic inflammation that can negatively impact the brain. In effect, feeding our gut bacteria with the right fibers can create a cascade of positive effects, supporting both neuronal health and cognitive resilience. One of the most compelling aspects of this research is the link to memory and learning. Animal studies demonstrate that SCFAs can enhance synaptic plasticity, the brain's ability to form new neural connections, which underpins learning and memory. Human studies are increasingly supporting these findings. Participants consuming higher amounts of fermentable fiber exhibit improved performance on memory recall, attention, and executive function tests. These cognitive benefits appear to be mediated in part by reductions in neuroinflammatory markers, highlighting a clear mechanistic pathway from fiber intake to brain function. This provides a tangible, science-backed rationale for emphasizing fiber in diets, not just for digestive health, but as a foundational component of cognitive wellness. The gut-brain connection extends beyond metabolites to neurotransmitter signaling. Certain gut bacteria stimulated by fermentable fibers can increase the production of precursors for serotonin and GABA, neurotransmitters intimately involved in mood regulation, stress resilience, and sleep. Improved neurotransmitter balance contributes to clearer thinking, better emotional stability, and greater mental flexibility. As a result, a fiber-rich diet may have multidimensional benefits, enhancing memory, supporting attention, and promoting overall psychological well-being. This holistic effect underscores the interdependence of gut and brain health and demonstrates that seemingly simple dietary choices can have far-reaching neurological impact. Another encouraging aspect of this research is its accessibility. Unlike pharmacological interventions, increasing fiber intake is cost-effective, safe, and compatible with a wide range of eating patterns. Adding lentils to soups, leafy greens to salads, oats to breakfast, or beans to main dishes are practical steps that can be implemented immediately. Even small increases in fermentable fiber can alter microbial composition within weeks, leading to measurable shifts in SCFA production and associated cognitive benefits. This empowers individuals to take proactive steps in shaping their own brain health without relying solely on medical interventions. Beyond individual benefits, a fiber-rich approach can be scaled to community and public health initiatives. Schools, workplaces, and senior living facilities can emphasize high-fiber meals to support cognitive function across populations. Community programs can integrate cooking workshops, meal planning tips, and nutritional education that highlight the connection between gut health and brain performance. By framing fiber consumption as an investment in both physical and cognitive health, such initiatives can foster long-term wellness habits while reinforcing scientific literacy. The implications for aging populations are particularly promising. Cognitive decline is often associated with increased neuroinflammation, oxidative stress, and changes in gut microbial composition. By promoting fiber intake that nurtures SCFA-producing bacteria, older adults may maintain neural integrity for longer, preserve memory function, and reduce age-related neuroinflammatory processes. Early interventions focusing on diet could complement exercise, cognitive training, and social engagement, creating a holistic, multi-pronged approach to maintaining cognitive vitality. Importantly, the research highlights a principle that is both scientific and empowering. The brain is responsive to lifestyle inputs, and everyday dietary decisions can meaningfully influence cognitive outcomes. Fiber-rich foods are not just preventive, they are actively regenerative. They create a biological environment that protects neurons, enhances synaptic communication, and strengthens mental resilience. This perspective reframes nutrition from a passive background factor to an actionable tool for maintaining and enhancing brain function throughout life. In sum, the emerging science on fermentable fibers and the gut-brain axis presents a highly optimistic picture for cognitive health. By feeding beneficial gut bacteria, we can influence neuroinflammation, optimize neurotransmitter balance, and support memory and executive function. Fiber-rich diets offer a practical, accessible, and scientifically validated means of enhancing brain health, benefits that extend beyond digestion to emotional regulation, learning capacity, and long-term cognitive resilience. This research empowers individuals of all ages to make dietary choices that tangibly support mental clarity and neurological vitality, illustrating that the path to a sharper mind can begin on the plate.